You know, that's a great question because I really thought about that for myself. Why am I running again? 4 more years? How old will I be? Do I have the time? And I got to thinking about the reform. I got to thinking about the superintendent's vision, the strategic plan to develop our district to be second to none. And I looked at the work of 4 years, 2 years, which were, of course, in a pandemic. And I said, my work isn't finished. You know, there are still families that I need to reach. There are still children that have certain needs, emotional needs, mental health needs, physical needs, even spiritual needs. I believe that my network of faith-based leaders can begin to support and even to continue to build this district up because of my integrated relationships that are very entrenched in the community, that I need to give it another 4 years. One of the components of the superintendent's strategic plan, the board has voted on this, is whole child development. And at first I thought I was going to do transformative culture, and I do a little bit of both. Transformative culture, of course, is creating a context where children can learn and be their best, that they're safe, free from bullying, free from human trafficking, free from negativity, free from any type of trauma. So that's transformative culture, and I've kind of focused on that, but also whole child development. And so whole child development has to do with not just the intellect of a child, but how does the family life look? Is the child washed? Is the child hungry? Is the child naked? Is the child loved? And is the child getting hugs and touches of, you know, human kindness? And so I'm really going to focus these next 4 years, should I be elected, on the transformative culture and whole child development. And I think that those two work best together, particularly with what it is that I'm called to do. We've made so many improvements in 4 years since I've been here. Even in a pandemic, we made tremendous strides. We pivoted from in-person learning to online learning. We became a virtual district. We were able to engage parents. We gave out over 1 million lunches and breakfasts. We took care of children. We went and knocked on doors. We went to work, even in a pandemic. And that shows the leadership of the board and the superintendent. When we first came on to this board, there was no superintendent. We were an imploded district. We were financially in trouble. We had no infrastructure. We had no school board elected. And to see where we are now in 4 years, that we are financially independent from the state, that we are actually making progress, that we are now considered to be one of the top districts in the state of Michigan fiscally. To see that and to see our curriculums improve, to see the professional development of our teachers, to even now know, when I first came on board, we had over 200 vacancies. Now we have none. All of our teacher vacancies have been filled. We raised the salary of starting teachers. We've just done so much. And now we're about to embark upon facilities improvement. We're even going to build new schools within the next 4 years. I got to be around to see that. That's going to be great. So we've come a long way.